Alright everyone, let me show you the wall station here for the hydro zone. Okay, so this is automatic wall station, and on one side we have a double union ball wall. So the water will come from the double union ball wall, and that will pass through this area. So we are greasing it. Greasing is required so for easy working. And here you can see there is a rubber. This is rubber seal here, so it will not leak. This rubber seal, so it will not leak. But for better workability, you can say the grease is required on these threads. Another ये वाली side भी खोल लो ना. So before we fix it, we will grease its thread, and then we will fix the ball wall. So this is compact. This is not double union ball wall. And in case if tomorrow there is any problem in the wall, then we will open the unions, the both side unions, and we will remove the ball part from the double union section, and we will insert another one. So it is easy, very easy. It's repair and maintenance, and you can say replacement of it. So there is no problem if in future there is any problem. Okay, once the water passes through the ball wall will remain open every time. Okay, that is clear. So then it comes a turn up automatic wall. So this is PGA 200 ball wall, and that is Rainbird. You can see here it is written also PGA 200 ball wall. And you have to be careful. The flow, you have to install it in the direction of the flow which is mentioned here. So the water is flowing in this direction, and where the part of solenoid is, there is an outflow. So you can see here there is an arrow direction. So that then it is going towards the main. Okay, so how it works, the principle of automatic ball wall. Which principle they are working? First of all, just look at the its installation process, and be careful with that one, because if you didn't properly install your auto wall, then what will happen, it will start trickling, and later on there will be a lot of mess and leakages, etc. So be careful while installation. The main thing is the double union ball wall, because it will allow you to work with the wall, the auto wall. Otherwise you have to cut your lines on left and right, and there will be a lot of problem for you. So be careful with that. So here you can see with the fittings of it, this is female thread and this side is female thread, and that is the HDPE compact thread. It is the body is a polyethylene body. So what we have used a male adapter, you can say male socket of PVC, and that is threaded inside it. And same is the outflow. We have a male adapter or a male socket, and that is threaded into the wall. Then there is a pipe piece, and then pipe is going in that way. Same is the inward. So after the ball wall, you have to insert a adapter, male adapter as a fitting. Now we are going towards the principle. So how it works, once the flow come into its ball wall, so what happens there, that there is a diaphragm in this bonnet, that is called the bonnet section. This is called bonnet of the wall. So inside that there is a bonnet, what's called diaphragm, rubber diaphragm. At that rubber diaphragm, a small tube, tiny tube is going to that solenoid part. So what the solenoid is doing, when that is actually magnetic field produced there when it's electrocuted. So let me show you how. Okay, here is the solenoid. So actually when it gets charged, there is a electric magnetic field produced there, and that electric magnetic field sucks the plunger inside. So there is a plunger inside this tiny area, and that is sitting on top of that small white tube, and that opening is normally that remains closed. When it get charged, the magnetic field will be produced, and that pulls the plunger inside. So what will happen, the water will get access through that tiny tube, white tube, and that is going towards the outflow. So what will happen, that the pressure between this upper bonnet and lower area, there will be a pressure difference created. So once the difference created, then the diaphragm comes up and the water start flowing. Once you disconnect the energy from this solenoid, then what will happen, the magnetic field will be gone, and once that is away, then what will happen, the plunger which is sitting inside there, it will stop the flow of water from that hole, and the pressure difference that will be almost equal. The pressure between inside there and inside that body, that will become equal. So what will happen, the diaphragm will go back and shut the wall. So that is the principle. Actually it works on the pressure differential, you can say, principle, and it's a very good wall that we use in our system, auto system, and it's durable, it's long life, and we have used a lot of them, almost 172 I think we have in numbers that are installed in our area, and we do use this one. So there are 2 to 3 way to operate it. One is this spindle, you can say spindle, that is we use to, if you turn that wise, you will shut it down. If you want to open it, then you have to operate it clockwise. Okay, so one is that option, that is manual option. Let's suppose your wall is not working, then you have to operate it from there. Otherwise this solenoid, when it is on full tight, then it is auto. When you will lose it, like this, so it will become manual and it will be operated, and if you turn it again, then it will stop and it will become auto. Otherwise, if you want to make it manual, then you have to keep loose the solenoid part. The ball valve we installed there for a purpose, so that nobody should touch it again and again. Otherwise there will be some problem created. So we use the ball valve if we are not irrigating through automatic system. So that is how it works, and this is a very good series, auto valve. Thank you for watching.